Hey, welcome back to Conan Exiles Update 3.0. Today we're going to talk about some of the key features and quality of life improvements. I'm RJ, and let's jump right into it here. The big obvious change to Update 3.0 is Sorcery is coming. But there's a couple other things I want to talk to you about first, and that is the old way that we used to pick up our chests or storage containers. You'd walk over to them, they'd have a bunch of stuff in them. You'd pick up the chest, all that stuff would just end up garbled up in your personal inventory. Then you'd have to do the long, slow, over-encumbered waddle to get the chest to wherever you need it to be. Once you finally got to your new location where you wanted the chest, then you had to go through your inventory, take everything out of your personal inventory, put it back into the chest. It was just a nightmare, a big pain in the ass. I hated it. Another thing I couldn't stand is placing benches down. You'd get them full of inventory, then later on decide that you wanted to move them somewhere else. Same old nightmare, same pain in the ass. Once again, everything that was in that workbench is now in your personal inventory, all cluttered up, and you're going to end up doing the over-encumbered waddle to wherever you want your workbench to be placed now. Just like before, you've got to take everything out of your inventory and put it back into the bench. Hey you, yeah you, I got some great news on this new update. Finally, moving storage boxes, storage chests, and workbenches is so much easier. Here we have a large chest full of stuff. We're just going to pick it right up. We're going to walk over to wherever we want to put it now. We're going to place it down. Look at that. All of our inventory stayed right in the chest. We can pick it up and move it around. Same with workbenches too. Here we have a workbench full of crap. We've got a workbench thrall on there. What are we going to do? How are we going to move it? We're just going to pick this thing up. We're going to take it to the new spot. We're going to set it down. Everything stays inside the bench. Nothing goes into our inventory. So nice, so clean. This is better than peanut butter and jelly. Now get this. Look at our furnaces. We've got a bunch of metal ore in there. It's cooking away. We want to move it. All we do is pick it up. Our workbench thrall goes right along with it. Check it out. We set it down. It's still burning away, making metal for us just like we never touched it. Let's see that again. Here's another fuel-efficient furnace. We're just going to pick everything right up. We're going to move it to a new location. We're going to drop it down. It's taken off just like it was right before we moved it. Hey, remember that time we were in a big group of NPCs fighting them and I stabbed you right in the face with my rusty sword? Well, guess what? I got some good news for you now, fighter. We got another little change coming up that's going to help you identify your allies versus your enemies. Now, whenever you're in a big group fighting, you're going to see all of your allies, meaning your teammates, your fighters, your archers, your bearers, any of your thralls, any of your pets. Their health bar is going to be highlighted in green, and all of your enemies is going to be highlighted in red. So yeah, Mrs. Fighter, no more poking you in the face with a rusty sword and giving you tetanus. Now, that's not a giant QOL feature to this update, but it's nice to finally have identifiable enemies and teammates. Another feature to this update are we have events coming back. Kind of just like the Grave Matter events, we now have random events that are coming into Update 3.0. These new events can be turned on or off on private servers, and they do not show up on the in-game map like they used to with the Grave Matters events. I've got a new video coming out with these new events here real soon, so make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss some of the information in there. To get the full list and all the details on this new update, you can head over to funcom.forums.com, where you'll find a complete list of all the quality of life improvements and the new features that are coming with Update 3.0. That was just a quick look at a few of the highlighted items there. They still have a new in-game store. There's also the new Battle Pass progression system where you can earn Crom coins and buy the next season Battle Pass, or use it in the in-game store to buy old DLCs or new items and bundles, plus the new attribute and perk system, which I've touched on briefly, as well as the new building revamp system. So stick around and stay tuned. I'll have a bunch more short, sweet videos coming your way to give you the information you need to know on Update 3.0.